What if the place meant to hide you forever became the very thing that made you immortal? Imagine your body sealed in darkness by anxious hands, treasures piled high to guard your soul, and your name nearly forgotten as centuries slipped by outside your walls. The stones still warm from the late summer sun as Tutankhamun's funeral procession wound its way through narrow canyons and ancient graves. Some said it had been intended for another. Others whispered that the king's sudden passing had forced his builders to take what space they could find. The walls, hurriedly painted, glowed with scenes of Tut's journey into the next world. A greeting Osiris, embraced by Anubis, presented before the assembled gods for judgment. Yet inside the tomb was filled with wonders. Gold couches shaped like divine beasts, alabaster jars painted with ancient prayers, gilded thrones inlaid with scenes of Tutankhamun and Ankhesenamun in moments of rare tenderness. Hundreds of everyday objects, sandals, chariots, archery bows, board games, and food for the journey were crammed into the small chambers, stacked to the ceiling as if the living hoped that, by sheer abundance, they could buy favor from the gods and soothe the spirit of a boy who never had time to prepare for death. The king's body, mummified and wrapped in linen, lay in a golden coffin, shaped like a god. Priests chanted spells, their voices echoing in the dusk, and courtiers, some loyal, some eager to move on, carried jars, food, weapons, and painted chests for the afterlife. But even in death, Tutankhamun was at the mercy of fate. For Tutankhamun, death was not the end. It was the start of a legend buried in shadow. The Valley of the Kings was silent. His tomb was small by royal standards, carved quickly and poorly decorated compared to the grand vaults of his ancestors.